I'm Kelly Warner. Oregon remains in the top 10 U.S. states with the highest rates of melanoma cases linked to ultraviolet radiation. Melanoma is one of the most rapidly increasing cancers in the country, and if the current trend continues, it's estimated that 151,000 people a year, men and women, will be diagnosed by the year 2030. While prevention is key, over the past decade, researchers have developed new therapies that are helping to treat melanoma. Oregon is not considered the sunniest state in the U.S., but it ranks in the top 10 for the highest rates of melanoma linked to UV radiation. A study published last month in the Journal of Cancer shows overall the rate of melanoma cases caused by UV radiation is on the rise. Researchers cite several possible reasons why, including the high number of teen girls who chose to use indoor tanning beds in the late 1990s. It can take decades for overexposure to UV radiation to develop into melanoma, which is the least common type of skin cancer, but the deadliest.
The incidence is much higher than the mortality rates, meaning that we're catching it still early for most patients, and because we can catch it early for most patients, we can treat them appropriately.
Dr. Keith Wells, a medical oncologist at Willamette Valley Cancer Institute, says over the last decade, significant breakthroughs have been made in treating melanoma, specifically in targeted therapies, which are designed to identify and attack specific types of cancer cells while doing less harm to normal cells, and immunotherapies, which help reprogram the body's own immune system to fight cancer cells more effectively.
And those in combination have really changed how we treat melanoma.
Reducing the risk of melanoma lies in prevention by protecting the skin from the earliest possible age.
And I think really what it comes down to is the sun exposure that someone experiences may not make them at risk for melanoma immediately, but really it's down the road when that risk manifests.
To learn more about melanoma, how to reduce your risk of getting it, and available treatments for the disease, head to OregonCancer.com. I'm Kelly Warner.